Hello lovelies, this is Jenzilla and welcome to my channel. So back to school is here. Oh my god. So what I'm doing right now, getting ready. I just jumped out of the shower. I have super fine hair, so it's gonna dry quickly. So this is basically for mommy, student, anyone who is having to deal with back to school traffic, getting everyone in the car, just getting going. And I'm basically gonna do a simple tutorial. I will show you, a look for back to school, college, high school, even middle school for those of you who wear makeup, and then also for mommies. We're often forgotten, but back to school affects us quite a bit. So just gonna show you a quick little get up and go makeup tutorial. Hopefully you enjoy it. And I am using all drugstore products. That way it can be affordable to everyone. I'm going to start with a primer. The one that I'm using is my Rimmel. And primer is good if you're in a hurry because it kind of perfects your skin, gets it ready for whatever you have time to put on. And I'm going to tell you girls and boys, this is going to be very minimal. Next, I'm going in with my concealer. I'm doing Wet n Wild, their Photo Focus Concealer. I love this one. Ooh. Color that I use is Medium Peach. Pardon Kakashi in the background because that would really be what would be going on in my life. Because my dog would be making a ton of noise. And my little 6-year-old would be wanting my attention, so I'd be doing this while, doing a million other things. So I'm basically going in with areas that need a little more love. And I'm dark around my mouth, so I'm going in with that. Look like crazy. And that beauty blender, we're gonna set all that in. And notice I'm in a hurry. We're not going for perfect. We're going for good enough. And this is something that, yes, mommy, you would be able to do to go to work. When school starts, we lose all this time because of traffic. So I'm basically going in for like problem areas on me, which is like my T-zone. And I'm going to set all this in with my Wet n Wild contour palette, which I love, and I cannot say enough good stuff about it. I'm gonna use this Wet n Wild contour brush, go in with the light color first. And I'm even gonna set it on my eyelids. That way I set my concealer at the same time. Going in my T-zone, because that's where I really get trouble. A lot of people are gonna be like, my goodness, there is nothing on this girl's face. But if you're like me, in the morning, you're pretty much going on empty because you've been getting everyone ready the night before, lunches, breakfast, everything. And then when school is in full swing, you'll have homework. And then using the dark color, I'm gonna go ahead and contour. And again, we're going for like nice and giving shape to your face. You're not going for like evening look. You're going for, people at the office will think you're put together, and then people at school or college, I mean, when I was in college I literally showed up like a hobo, so I can't say that I would do any of this. Then I'm going to use a little bit of powder because I'm super oily, so I'm using my Fit Me Matte and Poreless and kind of going all over my skin. It also helps me blend out my kind of chaffa contour. Now that we've done this, I'm gonna go in with my favorite quick eyebrow pencil, which is by Wet n Wild as well, the color brow pencil, and this one is in color Brunettes do it better. Pencils to me are just easier when you're in a hurry because you get to go in, and yes, you're not gonna get like those eyebrows on fleek or anything, but they are gonna be filled in. They're gonna look like you have eyebrows, which is nice. And it looks scary when you go in with pencil, I feel like mostly. This one's really soft, which I actually love, but the little spoolie at the end is like fantastic for reshaping them and making them look more human. Alrighty. Now that we've put eyebrows on, for a few minutes left, like let's say we have like 10-15 minutes to do all this. The eyeshadow palette that I'm using is the Rimmel Magnify palette. I actually love this palette. Like I don't know why. I think it's, you know, great options in there. I'm gonna use a little Wet n Wild crease brush like this, and with this little, sorry, upside down peachy color, just gonna go in and set that on my crease. And some people may think that this is a little too shiny and pink for them. That's fine. You can use matte colors if that's what you prefer. I still think that it works well for my skin tone, so go in with that crease brush. I went in with this peachy color, and then with a small flat brush from Wet n Wild, I'm going in with, I mean, I would say any of these colors, but I am quite in love with this right here. And this palette's the London Nudes, by the way. And we start bottom and push up with it. And I think this is nice and simple. It's really easy to blend, and you're not gonna have to worry about like a big old crease there for the rest of the day. So go in a little higher, push it out, same over here. And mind you, I'm doing this without glasses or contacts on, so this is a little harder for me to see. But when in doubt, take a brush and blend out the edges, just so that you don't have any harsh lines on your face. And look how simple and soft that is. Like, nothing much going on, but still like enough to give you a little bit of life. Crease brush, I'm gonna go in with this little pearl color right here and go in my brow bone. We all know that I love popping brow bones, so I don't care if I like don't have time to do anything. I'm like, my brows are gonna be nice and highlighted. So one more time with this on both sides. There you go. Ta-da! For eyeliner, I'm using this CoverGirl Bombshell Brow and Liner powder that I found, and actually I love this thing because it's like an eyeshadow, and like I said, find things that save you time, and you just apply this in your lash line and it looks so pretty and smoky. Okay, so inner corner to outer corner, you're just trying to give it a little smoky look. So now that we've done our eyeliner, we're gonna do the same thing on the bottom lashes. So peach color on the bottom. And then we add that little bronze shade. And yes, this shadow is very soft. Like if you wanted to go bolder, by all means do. I just wanted to show you an example of something that you really can't mess up. Like there's no a way that you can mess this up. And if you want to, you can go in with your little concealer brush and take a highlight color for the inner corner. I love doing inner corners. It makes you look like a little more awake. And we all need that in the morning. So like this. And then with that same CoverGirl product, I'm going to go on the outer corner and my waterline and smoke it out. Yeah, most days I have about like 20-15 minutes to get myself ready after I've gotten everyone going. So for blush, I'm using my Wet n Wild Color Icon in the Pearlescent Pink, one of my favorite blushes. And blush, I will tell you, makes such a huge difference when you're in a hurry, because it kind of gives life to your whole face. Like, this is like what really makes you look like, oh, she put effort into this. And then lashes, curl them. If you have time to put falsies on, more power to you. I never do, or hardly ever do. I'm using my Maybelline The Falsies Volume Express Mascara. And brush them inwards, then outward. So you get every single lash. Okay. A little on the bottom lashes. Contacts when you're putting this on. There's a chance we'll get it everywhere. But I normally clean it up in the car when it's dry. So there's this. And then I'm going to put a nice little neutral lipstick on. In this case, I'm using an LA Color Matte. And the color that I'm using is Vixen. Going in with my Milani Make It Last Setting Spray. Because even though we did this in a hurry, we wanted to set in. And I'm going to go put an outfit on for back to school. And then I'm going to redo my hair for mommy's going back to work. So be right back. Alrighty, finish up the look with a little bit of lip gloss here in the middle of the lips. The one that I'm using is actually super beautiful. It's from e.l.f. And the color is Glow. And I normally put it in the middle. Ta-da! This completes the back to school portion of the look. I hope you like it. Very simple. We're going to do another outfit change and go back to work. For all you young professionals, mommy, stepmom, stepdad, any parent that needs to look professional, I love little dresses from Target. This one I got a little while back. I don't really have this type of uniform at my work, but it's, you know, work appropriate, good length, nice collar line. Add a little bit of more conservative jewelry. And then I'm going with a deeper lip color for the office, and I'm using a Wet n Wild Ultra Matte Lip, and this one's in Thursday. I particularly love these because they last all day. So when you're running around at the office and you don't have time to reapply, this will last you all day long. There you go. And voila, this would be my back to the office look. I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. I can't wait to do more in my upcoming videos. I love you guys, and as always, please subscribe.